Okay guys, welcome back. I have been doing some soul searching in about the last 15-20 minutes and digging around and seeing what I might have on hand and what I might not, and what I'm going to use and not use, and I lucked out so much. First of all, I'm going to go ahead and skip the using of these to do the wainscot, because I think it's going to be easier just to do it on the actual building, and I'm going to work on that. The other thing I found, and I swore I wouldn't use it again, but I'm going to, is the veneer strips left over from the San Franciscan 550 for my floor. I really like the way it looks, and it's pretty simple to cut and use. But the biggest thrill, look at the door, guys. Let me slide it over. I don't have to make a door because I have one from my old restore that I did. And check this out. It works perfect. You see that? So I'm going to glue this down, and then we'll have to go through and put the trim in. But look, guys, voila. Opens, closes, and all I got to do is glue it in, and it fits perfectly right there. So again, I will have to decorate inside there, and I think I'm just going to throw up some basic wallpaper so it gives you the illusion that there's another room in there, and that won't be difficult. But look at that. So I'm going to glue this door on. I'm going to spackle all of this first and this, but I am going to put the wainscoting in. And I believe I have enough of this white to go around the top, and I have it, I don't know how this is going to work out. I have it backwards from the camera, but I'm right-handed, so I need it not backwards from the camera. You know what I'm saying? So I'll have to work this way so I can show you. The first piece will go in right here. And then there'll be pieces that come down, and then of course there'll be the bottom, like so. So I'm going to flip it upside down this way. And maybe that's how you can, yeah, that's how you can see. So I'll put the first piece here. And I have decided my next really cool find was this fake marble brick, and it's actually supposed to resemble brick. So I'm going to put this in front of the fireplace, and that's going to be the fireplace hearth. So, and then I'll put I'll make an edge around that fireplace area, like this area right here, like I did the piece for this room up here. So that'll work out nice, and when we get to that point, I'll show you. Basically, it's going to be a piece of cardboard like this, and it's going to fit in right there. And then it will be covered with this marble material. So, and I may do two, one slightly larger than the other. So you see a bit of an incline from the floor. Not sure yet, but I know for sure at least one will do it. So that's the plan for that, and that's going to go that quick. So I'll show you how I cover that, and really, it's big enough right there. I just got to cut a little piece off right here. So I think we'll do that first. Let me measure it, and it'll look really, really, really neat. So I'm going to go to, never have a pin when you want one. So I'm going to go to about right here. Measure that off with my handy dandy speed square if I can find it. You just start having fun and you forget everything or lose everything. I'll just use my ruler. So this will be the first piece I do, and I'll actually show it to you, and then we'll glue it down. And the wood floor isn't quite, yeah, it's pretty close. I was thinking it wasn't quite as thick. Yeah, it'll work. It's close enough. It's a little thicker, but it's going to work. So the wood flooring will go in. Beautiful. I'm going to love it. You're going to love it. Let's get started. So here on the floor piece, and I will move Granny's casita there for a minute, and I will do it up here. So I'm going to cut this piece. And then the other thing I need to do is find the attic again, because there's a cutout. There's only so much of that that goes in or around the attic. Or not the attic, the fireplace. Well, see, there you go. Here it is. So see, this will go, well, maybe not. I know what I'm thinking. So it'll sit in here. It'll sit in here. It's going to come out to here. The chimney will have to be drawn in. I know what I'm thinking. So the chimney is going to be here. So this piece is going to be cut out for the chimney. And so you'll have about the same distance from here as you do to there. And it doesn't have to be perfect, but it does have to fit. So again, we'll put Granny's house there. And I probably want about so much sticking out. So let's give this a dry fit. So this is the only piece that we're going to need to cover. And it does have to be able to fit inside like that. And I'd say that's a good fit, because this piece will come out. Yes, that's a very nice fit. Okay, so then we're going to cut. Attic doesn't want to stand up. We're going to cut a piece off of here. I was so glad I found this. I was thinking, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do anything fancy, but I want it to look fancy. Okay, so we'll go with these darker pieces right here. And I do want that. Oh, I found these too. These are going to be what holds up the mantles. So this piece will go against the wall. The mantle will rest against that, and you'll have this nice decorative piece showing. So that's going to be fun too. And the outside of the fireplace, I have a brick fireplace color that I could paint it that color, or I could go with something else. I'm still test driving that idea. It might be a little too ready for me. Like, I don't want it quite so red. Okay, so we're going to cut this. Now this grout is a little too thick, so we're going to have to cut it slightly thinner. So there's our first piece. And maybe I do want to just leave it that thick. I don't know. Let's try it on and see how it looks. So it's going to go here. Like this. And then, you know what, I may cut that piece off because I don't like how it... So it'll go there. And then, of course, the floor will butt up right to it. I probably should have left a little bit of that grout on, but I can trim some out. I can slide it over that way and trim some out. So I'll start it there. And I got to mark it here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get that to lay down nice, so I think I'll just cut that off. We got plenty of squares. And I think I will cut a little more of that off. Or actually, I think I'm going to try it with all of it. I'm going to try cutting all that gray off. And hopefully it will look like one big slab of tile. So let's see what we get. And we don't like it, I can go back to making the stone floor. Well, let's see. Come on, there we go. Okay, so this piece will go here. Gotta keep it along the edge there. This isn't as easy as it looks. And I can come back and retrim that white. We gotta trim that off. I'm so glad I found this. This looks pretty good. Okay guys, at this point I'm going to stop. I'm going to finish covering this piece, and when we come back we'll see how it looks. Okay, listen, thanks for watching guys. Thanks for subscribing. Keep coming back. It just gets more and more and more fun. Okay guys, happy crafting!